The last 2 seasons of TLC's Outdaughtered have seen some big changes for the Busby family, but one of the biggest changes involved just one quintuplet, Riley. Season 4 saw Adam and Danielle faced with the decision of whether or not to move Riley up a grade ahead of her sisters in preschool, something that would obviously affect the whole family. Ultimately, after testing so highly in her preschool class, viewers saw Adam and Danielle make the decision to move Riley up to an advanced class, leaving her siblings behind.
So she's been just blowing our minds with how smart she is.
Of course, the show isn't filmed live, and in real time, Riley has since skipped pre-K altogether to head to kindergarten solo, a move that brought the trolls out in droves to criticize the Busbys' decision for their daughter. Danielle and Adam sat down with People in September after the news of Riley moving to kindergarten broke. Danielle told the magazine, "As the Quints get older, they're becoming individuals with their own struggles, likes, dislikes, and opinions. In the instance of letting Riley move up before her sisters, that was based strictly on her." The Outdaughtered matriarch went on to further explain their decision, saying, "Riley's above and beyond with her intelligence. Knowing where she's at right now, this was our decision based on her. Of course, we looked at the family and how this change affects everyone else." Parent shamers were relentless on the Busbys' Instagram posts that announced Riley would in fact be skipping a grade ahead of her sisters. And though the family has been in the spotlight for a few years now, all that criticism still isn't easy to swallow. Adam admitted, "It's crazy, and I don't know what it is. Is it just to mask one's own insecurities so they can have this persona online that they have everything together if they shame another mom? It's really bizarre." For her part, Riley seems to be loving her solo kindergarten experience. Dad Adam took to Instagram to update fans after her first day of school, posting a picture of a fast-asleep Riley captioned, "First day of kindergarten in the books, and she crushed it. So incredibly proud of this little kid. When she wants something, there is nothing going to stand in her way, and she is right at home forging her own path. My mighty pint-sized princess is going to be something great one day." As great as Riley is doing, however, she might not continue on this path ahead of her sisters. Adam explained in a YouTube video on the girls' first day of school that the family will have to make another decision at the end of the year as to whether Riley will repeat kindergarten with her siblings or move up to first grade on her own.
It's just going to leave us with a big decision to make at the end of this year.
Rewind a bit back to the current season of Outdaughtered, where Riley is thriving in her advanced preschool class. But there's one more big decision for the Busbys to make about their daughter: to nap or not to nap.
Riley wants to know why she has to be the only kid in her class napping.
Mama Danielle wasn't thrilled with the prospect of Riley going cold turkey with the naps, but understood why it might be for the best to sign a waiver saying Riley doesn't have to nap at school.
The thought of Riley not taking naps at school is scary, but I don't want her to feel isolated in her own classroom.
Adam and Danielle also reasoned that if one Quint wasn't napping, that meant no Quints would be napping, a prospect Danielle lamented. But that didn't stop the Busbys from ripping off the Band-Aid and putting an end to nap time for Riley and her sisters. Adam and Danielle tried to implement quiet time instead, which unsurprisingly turned into 5 screaming kids jumping on their beds. While life with quintuplets is always on the chaotic side, who knew having Riley move up a class would have such a domino effect on the whole family?
Oh, Lord.
Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite shows are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.